of his career, and he's certainly quieted a lot of skeptics around the league, Mike, and leading this Lions team to the NFC Championship just a season ago. He has his eyes set on taking that next step, and a strong performance here certainly help him achieve that goal.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Goff. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing here is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
On 1st down, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. They'll go again with Garendo. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be taken down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A tight end in motion now. A run on 1st and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, Goff. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw on 1st down. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Purdy now on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 42 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. To throw is Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. that one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The 49ers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Goff. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So after 1 in this NFC title game rematch, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Goff to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just Nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Purdy works out of the pistol. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That's into the hands of the fullback. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Being a fullback is like the ultimate thankless position. You do all the dirty work. You give everyone else the glory. But I love when coordinators find a way to just throw him a bone. Get him a touch, get him a carry. In this case, get him a reception. And he's able to pick up a pretty good chunk of yards.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he will score. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Williams in motion. On second down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On play action, here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Moody now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Get a pause here. We have an injury, and it is the tight end, Sam Laporta, a player they cannot afford to lose. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll go play action with Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a give to Montgomery, heading right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9. Now Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he is going to have a Lions first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball...
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. So Kittle comes in motion. On the ground, it's Garendo. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On second down, Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Garendo. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Second down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Off the play fake, Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Third down, Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Back to the air is Purdy. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
3rd and short. Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The 49ers out to punt this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On first down, here's Garendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Purdy going to keep this one himself. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here comes Garendo. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
One more time, it's Garendo. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On play action, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
One more time for Montgomery. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Goff to throw. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 49ers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Samuel there to make the catch. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Here's Purdy again. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So Kittle comes in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Throwing again is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. He'll send a tight end in motion right. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Checking it down. This one is caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, a run with Guerrero. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff. Running left, it's Montgomery. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 2nd down, Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Now, Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Detroit.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
It is brought in the end zone. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A tight end in motion now. They'll give it to Guerrero. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up. Third and a yard. They'll go again with Guerrero. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Purdy now on second down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So Kittle comes in motion. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This one caught by Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville, and seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Goff to throw on first down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action with Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. To throw is Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, here's Garendo. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A run with Garendo. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Patrick Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll motion over Samuel. On third down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Garendo. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Taylor. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47. So a win here for the 49ers as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.